Hello children, good afternoon. Welcome to the class. So in the previous class we have studied how circulatory system or transport system works in animals, especially in human beings, the structure of heart, components of circulatory system, heart, blood and blood vessels, etc. What about plants? How transportation takes place in plants? That is the question. So in plants, the transport tissue, that is xylem and phloem, they are form vascular bundles. Vascular bundles. They are present in vascular bundles and they help in the process of transportation. So xylem conducts water and minerals from the soil to the leaves. So where actually the process of photosynthesis is taking place. So that is from roots to the leaves. And phloem conducts synthesized food material. Food material is synthesized in the leaves. Leaves are said to be food factories. That means food is produced in the leaves. So the phloem vessels collect synthesized food material from leaves to different parts of the plant. So in this way, xylem and phloem play important role in the transportation of water and minerals from roots to the leaves, and phloem translocates food materials from leaves to different parts of the plant. So in the transportation from soil to the roots, osmosis is the process which plays important role. Osmosis means when two solutions of different concentrations are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, molecules move from lower concentration to higher concentration till both the concentrations become equal. I repeat, when two solutions of different concentrations are separated by a semi-permeable membrane, the movement of molecules will take place from lower concentration to higher concentration till both the concentrations become equal. That is called osmosis. So by means of the process osmosis, water along with minerals enters from the soil into the roots, and root pressure helps in the upward movement of water in the xylem vessels. And transpiration is another process. What is transpiration? Transpiration means through the stomata which are present in the leaves, the water escapes in the form of vapor. That is called transpiration. So this transpiration process creates suction and helps in creating continuous water column in the xylem vessels. So that is why the water column in the xylem vessels, it does not break. It is continuous. And so transpiration helps in maintaining continuous water column in the xylem vessels. So in this way, even in the plants which are very tall, by means of osmosis, root pressure and transpiration, the water is able to transport from roots to the upper part of the plant, that is leaves. So in the transportation of the water and minerals, which play important role in the xylem cells in the xylem, tracheids and xylem vessels, they take part in the process of transportation. Okay, in addition to this, xylem gives mechanical support to the plants also, that you might have studied. So in this way, xylem transports water and minerals from roots to the leaves of the plant. So what are all the processes that are helping in the transportation? Means osmosis from soil to the roots, and root pressure in the xylem vessels, upward movement of the water, and also transpiration helps in maintaining continuous water column in the xylem vessels. So the water has reached along with minerals to the leaves, and leaves in the presence of sunlight in the chloroplast, they will synthesize the food material. Food is formed, glucose. Glucose is the end product we have already studied, simplest form of carbohydrate, and this is soluble in water. So this soluble food material will be conducted by phloem, that is translocation of food materials by phloem vessels. So phloem cells, sieve tubes, companion cells, so these are the parts of the phloem which take part in the translocation of synthesized food material. So in transportation of synthesized food materials, the phloem vessels require energy. So what is the energy? That means the food materials are supplied with ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which help in the translocation of food materials to different parts of the plant. And if you see, the direction of flow of water and minerals in xylem is unidirectional, only in one direction. What direction? From roots to leaf, upward movement. But whereas in the case of phloem, you can see bidirectional. That means the food material moves upwards and also downwards, and it gets converted into starch, insoluble in water, and stored in different parts of the plants. So that is roots, leaves, branches, wherever. So it gets stored. So in phloem, you can say the translocation is bidirectional. That means different directions. That means upward direction and also downward direction, and it reaches to different parts of the plant body and gets converted into insoluble form, which cannot be dissolved in water, and it is stored in different parts of the plant. So in this way, in the transport system of plants, xylem and phloem play important role. So xylem and phloem, they are complex tissues, and simple tissues are different from complex tissues. You might have studied in your lower classes. If you need explanation, I'll take another class. So for now, xylem and phloem play important role in transportation of food materials. So these are the osmosis, root pressure, and transpiration. These are the three processes which help in the transportation of food material. Hope you have understood, and if you have any doubt, please let me know. Okay, thank you.